Hey everyone, Ryan here with Pokemon Infinite Fusion. Yes, it has been a little longer than I expected it to be from my last episode. I think it's been just about a year. But that's changing today. I'm excited to be back finally and ready to start with this new series. Before I begin, yes, I know I wasn't able to finish either of the two series that I began. One, I believe, to corruption, the other just due to time. But that's all changing today, and that's all in the past. We're going to go with the same rules as before. First, it's going to be a spin-off of the normal Nuzlocke rules. So, as usual, one Pokemon per route. They only have one life. All must be nicknamed, so we get attached to them. And then when they faint, our hearts all break. Now, the Nuzlocke doesn't begin until we have Pokeballs. But that doesn't take very long in this game. Now, where things get interesting is our other rule. We fuse our Pokemon, so technically, we have a team of 12. But that means we can lose 12 real quick. But yeah, without further ado, let's begin our journey. I've already started the save file already. So we're going to go ahead and go straight into, well, first of all, that is one cool looking fusion. But we're going to go straight into the game and pick our starter. Possibly. Here we go. New save file. Here we go. So first of all, everyone here in the chat is going to be my rival. So, let's see what we have our options from. So we have the option of Larvitar. A little slow to get up to Tyranitar. We've got Magby. Not a fan of the Friendship evolution to get him up to Magmar. And Crobat. To be honest, we're going with Larvitar. There we go. And Larvitar is going to have a nickname of Stony, because why not? And of course, he's going to splice the two together. So here we go. We're going to battle chat. And let's take our first fuse battle of the series. Here we go. I'm up against chat. And we're up against a Croby. I don't know if I'm a fan of it. Yeah, we'll keep this first battle going, and I'll be with you guys. But yeah, it's been quite a ride since my last video. So before I was living with my parents, or at least with my mom and stepdad. Now I'm actually moved into a place. Everyone's almost moved in completely. And yeah, it's all good. I hope. Alright, let's see if we can beat this Croby before too long. Did we get a victory on our first battle of this Nuzlocke? There we go. First battle victory. Give us some of that experience. Alright. Smell you later. Alright. Alright, so we're going to go pick up his parcel, which is the DNA splicers, as we know from the past. And I'll be back here in just a bit. And we're back. So I ran and grabbed the parcel for Oak. Yeah, it's the Master Ball like normal, but the shop's handing out DNA splicers. I ended up buying an extra set. As you can see, we just got the 5 Pokeballs. And we've got 2 DNA splicers. So, let's go ahead and take a look at what we are going to have. But before we do, we've got our friend over here, our little little Larvitar, who's now officially on the roster. Shout out to G Scouty for showing me how to do this way back last, year and a half, 2 years ago. So we're going to have little dancing people, little dancing Pokemon this time. But let's go ahead, see who's going to be added to our team. Oh, and I figured out how to run. It has been like a year since I tried playing this game. Here we go. Who's going to be added to our team? Smeargle. All right. So let's go ahead. I don't remember if it's first Pokemon that gets caught right away. Unless I'm just lucky. There we go. Smeargle was caught. And Smeargle's name, Picasso, even though it's a girl. So Picasso is now on the team. But yeah, as you can see, I did level up Stony just a little bit. Oh, we could have had a Ladybug. It's okay. We got Stony. Yeah, Stony is level 7. That's just running to and from Viridian City. But now we've got Picasso here to level up. Sorry, I am a little bit, I'm not used to this. It has been about a year since I started recording, or since I stopped recording. And it just feels a little bit odd. But yeah, well, I'm going to, train him up a little bit. This is going to be too long of an episode. Just like a welcome back episode for me, because it has been, not that long. Well, it's been long for everyone else. Yeah, we're going to go ahead, not make it too long of an episode. Maybe make it to the next route real quick, so we get another team member. Okay, and new team member real quick. A Metapod. Okay. Could be worse. I think Metapod is going to be another instant catch. But it's only 5 levels to a Beautifly. Or a Butterfree. Okay, don't kill. Or don't defeat. Don't defeat. YouTube doesn't like the K word. Don't knock out. Stony, you can do good. Just low damage rolls. Let it harden. I know this is the most interesting fight in this entire little scene right here. I do apologize for anyone that is sitting through this, but thank you for sitting through it. Because now we can hopefully catch this Metapod finally. Come on, Metapod. Isn't that like a normal Pokemon on this route? I thought I randomized everything. I know Smeargle is definitely not a Route 1 Pokemon. But I think Metapod can. No, Caterpie. No, it's always Rattata and Pidgey. That's who it normally is. Am I out of Pokeballs? Am I going to lose an encounter? Because... Oh. Well... I guess we're not having a Metapod. Because I failed to get Pokeballs. Stony took out his anger on it. Because he felt the same exact way. So, I guess we've only got a Smeargle and Stony now. Which, I mean, isn't the worst start. But it's not the best. But yeah. So we've got Smeargle. And we've got Larvitar. I'm just trying to think of something to say real quick. As you can see, this is definitely not a normal thing for me to do. But I mean, I'm excited if everyone else is excited. I'm excited to see this back up and back to... what's the word I'm looking for? Holy cow. Anyone else get that? Like, you're sitting there, you're thinking, and you're like, oh, yeah, everything else is perfectly normal. Like, train of thought going, and all of a sudden, boom. Can't remember what you were going to say. Oh, goodness. Well, I mean, there's one thing that's good about this Smeargle on our team is that I won't have to change his sprite all the time. But should we get a little dancing Picasso? I think we should. So let's go ahead and have a little dancing Picasso now. There we go. So there's our team. We got Larvitar and Picasso. I don't know if I should fuse anyone. Should I make it to the forest? Yeah, let's go buy some Pokeballs. I know that was a lot of just me just sitting there and talking and trying to figure out words. Oh. I got a gift. Oh. Well. I guess we've got a Drifloon on our team now. I'm sorry, this one caught me for a loop. Do I really get a Drifloon? Well, I don't think that's normally... I think that's normally what you get. Let's take a look. It's an actual Drifloon. Oh. Drifloon. Can I type? I don't know. It's a balloon. So I guess, let me pull out my sprite for Drifloon. I know everyone's gonna, think it's kind of think it's cringe, but I call it Drifloon. And spell it Driftloon, even though it's obviously not Drifloon, like it's Drifloon. But I guess he's just telling us to have a nice day now after he hands us our, what is it, a balloon that, takes away kids or something like that. Isn't that his dex entry? I don't know. Someone's just going to have to fact check me unless I'm able to pull it up here. I don't think I'm able to pull it up. Let me see here. Oh, now our dancers are going to be staggered because Drifloon's tall. Okay, well. Yeah, there we go. Kind of pixelated, but we now have Drifloon. Woohoo! Oh, and he disappears. He's a ninja. Let's see. Are you selling Pokeballs? Yes. I'll take 10. And I'll get the Premier Ball. This one doesn't have the nice thing as Shield and Sword, where you can buy as many as you want and they just auto-calculate the balls. This one you have to just 10 at a time. 10 at a time. Oh yeah, I can get a Pokemon from right over here. Oh, nope, we got a battle. Okay, well. Tedinja. Well, maybe it'll still have the 1 HP of Shedinja. And hopefully I can hit it. I mean, I could have also thrown down a... Oh, yeah. 1 hit. Well, that was an easy battle. Okay, well. And we got a free Pokeball from him. Well, let's see what we are adding to our team. A Diglett. We got the ground types. I wonder, what if we mixed a Diglett with a Drifloon? I wonder. Let's try the Premier Ball. Why not? Any luck with it? Oh. Well, we have got a Diglett on the team. Diggy. Alright. Well, we've got another Pokemon on the team. And a Carbos. Okay, so we can make someone speedy. And that's a TM down there. Yeah, as I said, it's been a while since I played. I think, yeah, we are going to do our first fusion this episode. But who to do it on? That is a good question. I think I'm gonna go with my what do you think? Yeah, let's go for it. Here we go. Are we gonna get a ghost ground or a flying ground? It's a Driflet. That is awesome. Alright, let's read its Pokedex entry. So, it is the Mole Balloon Pokemon, a ghost in ground. Stories go that it grabs the hands of small children and drags them away to the afterlife. The reason is simple. Wherever they burrow, the soil is up. I didn't get to read all that, but that's dark. Do I want the Unburden? Yeah, I'll keep the Unburden. I don't want Harden. And we don't want Bide. Not helping hand. Okay. Oh no, we don't want to unfuse. Okay. Well. Diggy is super dark. Timid nature. Yeah, there we go. So we'll probably throw like a berry on him. But let's see if we can't read that Pokedex entry a little bit more. Pokedex number 21,402. Oh, here we go. So, the reason is simple. Wherever they burrow, the soil is left perfectly tilled for growing delicious crops. Yeah, that got even more dark. So, this small blue Pokemon definitely is it's gonna be a keeper. But yeah, so that's, I think, where we're gonna maybe leave off. No, we're not gonna leave off there, because that would be cruel. It's our first episode back. Let's try and make it a little bit longer of an episode. So we'll head to the forest. Get our Pokemon there. Do you give us anything? Oh, she teaches a Fury Cutter. Anything in the trash can? Nothing. All right. So here we go. So everything is randomized. Oh yeah. And remember all about that mission. So let's grab. I think the antidote's what's usually there, right? Usually it's an antidote. It is an antidote that's usually there. And our Pokemon from the forest is I need to step away from a second and rage real quick. 1 second. Okay. I'm done raging for a second. I did have to step away for a couple minutes. Is Stony gonna, get his revenge on this Metapod? Let's take a look. Well, Metapod couldn't harden. I think it's over half health, so as long as it's a low damage roll. And he flinched again. Alright, get in the Pokeball. Nope, it's gonna be just as hard to catch this Metapod. I swear, if it takes all 10 Pokeballs, I'm not gonna be too happy with Metapod. I really don't like it. So hit the thumbs up if you don't like Metapod. And if you love this super exciting content of watching Metapod harden as we attempt to catch it, consider subscribing. Alright, Metapod, get in the ball. 2, 3. I'm about to yell. I am about to yell. Okay, if we get down to 5 Pokeballs and it has not been caught yet, I'm just going to let Stony do his thing. I'm almost about to just let him. Does this Metapod have like this super high catch rate or something? I think it hurt me. Alright, Metapod is added to the team. Yes, Metapod. What should we nickname Metapod? I think Metapod. Don't know the nickname. I'll be back here in just a second once I figure one out. Alright, after thinking it over and going to Google, asking my wife for some suggestions, it's Nokia, because it was just that hard to catch. So yeah, well, I'm going to start picking mushrooms. And yeah, but before we go, let's just take one more look at the team. So we've got, one sec, come on game, are you going to let me? There we go. So we've got over here Stony, the Larvitar, Picasso, the Smeargle, Diggy, the can't remember what you were. One sec, what was your Pokemon? What was your fusion name again? Oh yeah, a Driftlet, because you know that's not scary at all. And then last but not least, Nokia, the last Pokemon in our team that came back to haunt us. So without further ado, let's go ahead and end this off the way that I normally should have back in the day. You know, back a year ago when I was still trying to get into this whole streaming thing and making videos. But there we go. There's Metapod. But yeah, let's go ahead, sign off. My name's Rival Ryan. And yeah, thanks for watching the video. Hit the like button if you like it. If you want to subscribe, feel free to. I'm not going to ask for it. This is just something I want to do as a hobby. You know, every so often. I'm not going to promise a video every week. I'm going to try to. At least a video a month. That's a good goal. But yeah, my name's Rival Ryan. Thanks for watching the video. And I'll see you next time. Peace.